you to become a better person. Negotiation is a socially rich experience woven into our everyday life. This book is based on 36 years of experience as a business person, entrepreneur, lawyer, and professor. I have taught negotiation skills to lawyers as a professor of practice at Washington University School of Law for 4 years. The book is not primarily conceptual. It is designed to help you change your behavior and learn to practice differently so you will attain more positive successes. Someone read one of my listening books and said it was repetitive and obvious. Fair enough, that is true. But that is because the purpose of the book is not about reading to understand concepts, but to take action by doing. In this book, I provide some specific questions and tactics that you can adopt that will make you negotiate better. I guarantee it. In this book, I will introduce a matrix of hard and soft approaches when it comes to negotiations. In this book, I will discuss several key concepts, including structured people tactics, inventing, excelling at multiple options, and developing a better understanding of what we and what they want. This book also places a lot of focus on the pre-negotiation stage. It explores the importance of the why. Understanding why others want something or you want something is critical. Suppose you want to buy a car. Why do you need it? Do you need it to commute to work? Do you need it to drive around on a Saturday night? Do you need it for your job? Which of those motivations is most important? A good salesperson will explore these issues to help find a fit for you. Your motivations for buying a car come into play in your selection and become part of the negotiation. If your motive is to commute, the city gas mileage will be important. If the salesperson pushes a car for Saturday night, when you understand your motivations and their priority, you will have confidence negotiating stronger on price for the Saturday night car because ongoing expense is an issue. The why is part of the backstory in negotiations. This book describes techniques to find the backstories that are so important in negotiations. There are always backstories, and to get at these, I reiterate the critical usage of the tool of listening. You can truly empower yourself with listening. Introduction. Knowledge speaks. Wisdom listens. Jimi Hendrix. The simple truth is that often we don't really know what we want, but we think we know. And because we don't know what we want, but we think we know, we interact with others in deals and disputes, chasing blurred objectives. But the process of negotiation, when properly pursued, can be a process of joint self-discovery by both parties, one that leads us closer to what we want and also brings to our counterparty or parties what they want. The path of that process begins with the recognition of this fact, that we don't know what we want. This recognition is followed by a period of intellectual curiosity, during which we ask and listen, culminating in the final stage of preparation, reflection, and classic problem-solving techniques. The success of this process is dependent on shifting our thinking from what we want to why we want it, and then back again to what we want. This dynamic process is one of investigation and discovery. It involves not just introspection, but also an examination of the counterparty's interests and motivations. Understanding the why requires a lot of preparation. This preparation comes in the form of examining the underlying motivations you have and also the underlying motivations of your counterparty. You need to develop the mentality of an investigative journalist. With this perspective, you become proficient at asking questions of others and even of yourself. You need to become proficient at listening to others and to yourself. By engaging in this type of negotiation strategy and style, you can create and promote a healthy climate of intellectual curiosity and openness throughout the negotiation process. Negotiation needs to be viewed as a process of discovery. Case study number 1. The 2-year-old in the red car. A 2-year-old toddler is going to have breakfast with her 2 cousins, both also 2 years old, and her father. Knowing the importance of keeping young children occupied, Dad brings 3 kid-pleasing toys: a small red car, a fluffy stuffed monkey, and a